Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Chill English channel, your calm space to learn English through real conversations. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Take a moment, relax, and get comfortable.
Yes, maybe you're listening with a cup of coffee right now.
That would be perfect for today's topic.
Definitely.
So, Jake, let me ask you a simple question to start.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you drink coffee every day?
Yes, I drink coffee every single day.
Every day?
Yes, usually in the morning, and sometimes again in the afternoon.
That sounds very common.
What about you?
I drink coffee, but not every day.
Oh, really?
Yes, some days I drink tea instead.
That's interesting.
So even between us, our habits are a little different.
Exactly, and that's what makes this topic interesting.
Because coffee habits are not the same for everyone.
Not at all.
They can be different from person to person.
And also from country to country.
Yes, around the world, people drink coffee in many different ways.
Different times, different styles, different meanings.
So today, we're going to explore that together.
Coffee habits around the world.
And as always, we'll keep it simple.
Very simple, very natural English.
If you don't understand everything, that's okay.
Just listen, relax, and take what you can.
Step by step, you will improve.
Always step by step.
So let's start with a simple idea.
Okay?
Coffee as a habit.
Yes, a daily habit for many people.
A habit is something you do regularly.
Something you do again and again.
For example, I drink coffee every morning.
Or, I always have coffee after breakfast.
Very simple sentences.
But very useful in real life.
Let's practice together.
Good idea.
I drink coffee in the morning.
I usually drink coffee at work.
I sometimes drink coffee with friends.
Nice, very natural.
Now let's make it a little more personal.
Okay.
Jake, why do you drink coffee?
Good question. I think I drink coffee because it helps me wake up.
That's a common reason.
Yes, I feel more awake after coffee.
You can say, coffee helps me wake up.
Or, coffee gives me energy.
Very useful phrases.
What about you?
For me, it's not only about energy.
Oh,
I also enjoy the moment.
the moment.
Yes, sitting quietly, holding a warm cup.
That sounds very peaceful.
It is.
So, for you, coffee is also about feeling calm.
Exactly.
That's interesting, because for some people, coffee is fast.
Very fast.
Yes, they drink it quickly and continue their day.
No time to sit, no time to relax. Just drink and go.
That's me sometimes.
Really?
Yes, especially on busy days.
So your coffee habit changes depending on your day.
Exactly.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Coffee habits can change.
Yes, depending on time, mood, and situation.
For example,
On a busy morning,
you might say, I drink my coffee quickly.
or I didn't have time to enjoy it.
But on a relaxed day,
You might say, I enjoyed my coffee slowly.
or I sat and relaxed with my coffee.
Same drink, different experience.
Exactly. Now let's think about something else.
What?
Where do you usually drink coffee?
At home or sometimes at a cafe.
Same here.
So we have two common places.
Home and cafes. Let's talk about home first.
Okay.
Drinking coffee at home is usually simple.
Yes, you make it yourself.
You don't need anything special.
Just coffee, water, maybe milk.
And a quiet space.
That's enough.
You can say, I make coffee at home.
Or, I drink coffee at home every morning.
Very natural.
Now, cafes are a little different.
Yes, cafes are more social.
You go there to meet people.
Or to spend time outside.
Or sometimes just to change your environment.
Good word, environment.
It means the place around you.
So a cafe gives you a different feeling.
Yes, music, people, atmosphere.
Atmosphere means the feeling of a place.
Some cafes feel calm.
Some feel busy.
Some feel cozy.
I like cozy cafes.
Me too.
Now let's ask our listeners something.
Good idea.
Where do you usually drink coffee?
At home or at a cafe?
Or maybe somewhere else?
Maybe at work.
Yes, many people drink coffee at work.
That's very common.
You can say, I drink coffee at work.
Or I have coffee during my break.
A break is a short rest.
A small pause in your day.
Now let's go a little deeper.
Okay.
Coffee is not only a habit.
It's also part of culture.
Culture means the way people live and do things.
Their habits, traditions, and daily life.
So coffee culture can be very different around the world.
In some countries, coffee is very strong.
In others, it's lighter.
Some people drink small cups.
Others drink big cups.
Very big cups sometimes.
Yes, that's true.
And even the time people drink coffee can change.
For example, some people only drink coffee in the morning.
But others drink it all day.
Morning, afternoon, even evening.
That's a lot of coffee.
It is.
So now we have a few important ideas.
Coffee as a habit.
Coffee as a daily routine.
Coffee as a social activity.
Coffee as part of culture.
Very simple ideas, but very meaningful.
Now we'll start looking at real examples from different countries.
Yes, how people drink coffee in different places around the world, and how those habits are a little different from what we just talked about. So now, let's explore some real examples from around the world.
Yes, this is where it gets really interesting.
Because coffee is not just coffee everywhere.
Exactly. The way people drink it can be very different.
Let's start with a country that many people know for coffee.
Italy.
Yes, Italy is famous for its coffee culture.
In Italy, coffee is usually very quick.
Very quick.
People often stand at a cafe.
They drink their coffee fast.
And then they leave.
No long sitting, no laptop, no long conversation.
Just a short moment.
In Italy, people often drink espresso.
Espresso is a small, strong coffee,
Very small cup.
but very strong taste.
You can say, I drink espresso in the morning.
Or, I like strong coffee.
And here's something interesting.
What?
In Italy, many people don't drink milk coffee in the afternoon.
Really?
Yes, drinks like cappuccino are usually for the morning.
That's different from many other countries.
Yes, culture changes habits.
So if you go to Italy and order a cappuccino in the evening,
People might think it's a little strange.
good to know.
Now let's move to another country,
Okay.
Turkey.
Ah, Turkish coffee.
Yes, very traditional.
Turkish coffee is very strong and very thick,
And it is usually served in a small cup.
but the experience is very different.
People don't drink it quickly.
No, they take their time.
They sit, relax, and talk.
Coffee is part of conversation.
It's social.
Very social.
And sometimes, after drinking coffee,
People stay and continue talking.
even without more coffee.
So the coffee starts the moment.
But the conversation continues.
That's a beautiful idea.
It is.
Now, let's go to the United States.
Okay.
Coffee culture there is very different again.
Yes, in the US, coffee is often bigger.
Big cups.
Very big cups.
Sometimes very, very big.
And many people take coffee with them.
Yes, takeaway coffee.
They drink it while walking.
Or while driving.
Or while working.
Coffee becomes part of a busy life.
You can say, I drink coffee on the go.
On the go means while moving, not sitting, not relaxing.
Just moving and drinking. That's very common in busy cities. Now let's look at another example.
Okay.
In some countries, coffee is very sweet.
Yes, people add sugar.
Sometimes a lot of sugar,
And sometimes milk, cream, or flavors.
like caramel or chocolate.
These drinks can be very sweet.
You can say, I like sweet coffee.
Or, I don't like sweet drinks.
Both are useful.
What about you?
I like a little sugar, but not too much.
Same here.
Too much sugar feels too heavy.
Yes, too sweet can be too much. Now, let's talk about something else.
What?
Coffee at work.
Ah, yes. Very common everywhere.
In many countries, people drink coffee at work.
It helps them stay awake.
And focused.
Focused means paying attention.
Doing your work well.
You can say, I drink coffee to stay focused.
Or, I need coffee at work.
Very natural sentences. But coffee at work is not only about energy.
That's true.
It can also be social.
Yes, people take a coffee break.
A coffee break is a short rest.
You stop working for a few minutes.
And you drink coffee.
And talk to other people.
You can say, let's take a coffee break.
Or, I had coffee with my coworkers.
Coworkers are people you work with.
Very useful word.
Now, let's think about something interesting.
Okay,
How many cups of coffee do people drink?
good question.
Some people drink 1 cup a day.
Some drink 2.
Some drink 3 or more.
That sounds like me.
Really?
Yes, on busy days, I drink more.
So your coffee habit changes again.
Yes, depending on my day.
That's very natural.
Let's give our listeners some simple ways to talk about this.
Good idea.
You can say, I drink 1 cup of coffee a day.
Or, I drink 2 or 3 cups.
Or even, I drink a lot of coffee.
Very simple.
Very useful.
Now let's talk about preference.
Okay,
Preference means what you like.
what you choose.
For example, you can say, I prefer tea.
Or, I prefer coffee.
Or, I prefer coffee with milk.
Very natural.
What do you prefer?
I prefer strong coffee.
I prefer light coffee.
See? Different preferences.
And that's completely okay.
So now we can see something clearly.
What?
Coffee habits are not the same.
Not at all.
They change from country to country.
And from person to person.
Some people drink quickly.
Some people drink slowly.
Some drink alone.
Some drink with others.
Some like it strong.
Some like it sweet.
So many options.
Yes, so many. And that's what makes coffee culture interesting.
It reflects daily life,
Daily life means how people live every day.
their routines, their habits,
Their small moments.
like a simple cup of coffee.
Exactly.
All right, everyone, we're going to go a little deeper
Yes, we'll talk about feelings and personal habits.
and how coffee connects to your lifestyle.
And your personality.
Let's start.
So now let's go a little deeper into something more personal.
Yes, not just where or how people drink coffee.
But how coffee fits into your life.
Your daily life, your feelings, your routine.
Because coffee is not only about taste.
It's also about moments.
Small moments in your day.
Moments that can feel calm, quiet, or meaningful.
Let's start with a simple question.
Okay.
How does coffee make you feel?
Good question. Coffee makes me feel more awake.
That's the first feeling for many people.
Yes, more awake, more ready for the day.
You can say, coffee helps me feel awake.
Or, coffee gives me energy.
Very simple and useful.
But I think there's another feeling too.
What is it?
Comfort.
Comfort, yes.
A warm cup in your hands.
A quiet moment before your day starts.
That feeling is very special.
You can say, coffee makes me feel comfortable.
Or, coffee helps me relax.
Even though it gives energy, it can also feel calm.
That's interesting.
Now let's talk about routine.
Okay.
A routine is something you do regularly in your day.
Like waking up, eating, working.
And for many people, coffee is part of that routine.
A very important part.
You can say, coffee is part of my daily routine.
Or, I always start my day with coffee.
Very natural English.
But what happens if you don't have coffee?
Ah, that's a good question.
How do you feel?
Some people feel tired.
Some feel slow.
Some feel like something is missing.
You can say, I feel tired without coffee.
Or, my day feels different without it.
That shows how strong the habit is.
But not everyone depends on coffee.
That's true.
Some people drink it just for enjoyment.
Not because they need it.
You can say, I drink coffee because I enjoy it.
Or, I don't need coffee, but I like it.
Both are correct and natural.
Now, let's talk about something interesting.
What?
Coffee and personality.
Ah, that's fun.
Sometimes people say your coffee choice shows your personality.
It's not always true, but it's interesting to think about.
For example, people who drink black coffee.
They might like simple things.
Direct, simple, no extra.
And people who drink sweet coffee.
Maybe they enjoy fun and comfort.
And new flavors.
That sounds nice.
Of course, this is just for fun.
Yes, not a rule.
Now let's ask our listeners something.
Good idea.
What kind of coffee do you like?
Strong or light?
Sweet or simple?
Hot or cold?
And why do you like it?
Try to answer in simple English.
You can say, I like strong coffee because it gives me energy.
Or, I like sweet coffee because it tastes good.
Very simple.
Very useful.
Now let's think about something important.
Okay.
Coffee is different around the world.
Yes, very different.
But there is one thing that is the same.
What is it?
Coffee brings people together.
That's true.
Friends meet over coffee.
People talk, laugh, and share ideas.
Sometimes one simple cup can start a deep conversation.
Or a new friendship.
Or even a new idea.
That's powerful.
And sometimes coffee is not about other people.
Yes, sometimes it's just about you.
A quiet moment alone.
Time to think.
Time to relax.
Time to breathe.
You can say, I enjoy quiet time with my coffee.
Or, coffee helps me slow down.
In a busy world, that's very important.
So today, we talked about many things.
Coffee as a habit.
Coffee around the world.
Coffee as part of your routine.
And coffee as a moment in your life.
All with simple English.
Simple, real, and useful.
Before we finish, we have a small reminder.
Yeah.
Try to use what you learned today.
Even one sentence is enough.
For example, I drink coffee in the morning.
Or, I like coffee with milk.
Start simple.
And practice step by step.
And now we have a question for you.
We'd really love to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments.
What are your coffee habits?
When do you drink coffee?
How many cups do you drink?
And do you prefer coffee or tea?
Share your answer in simple English.
Don't worry about mistakes.
Just try.
That's how you improve. If you enjoyed this episode,
Don't forget to like the video
subscribe to the channel.
and share it with someone learning English.
We're really happy you stayed with us.
It means a lot.
And before we say goodbye, let's leave you with one simple thought.
Just one.
Your day does not have to be perfect.
It just needs one good moment.
Maybe that moment is a cup of coffee.
Maybe it's a quiet minute.
Maybe it's learning one new sentence in English.
Small moments matter.
They build your day.
And your life.
So today, take a small moment for yourself.
Slow down, breathe, and enjoy it.
You are doing better than you think.
And step by step, you're moving forward.
This is Sophia,
And this is Jake.
and you've been listening to the Chill English channel.
Keep learning.
Keep growing.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.